Discernment is the doorway to freedom, but only if you are willing to slow down enough to walk through it. At some point, clarity alone is no longer enough. You can see what matters. You can feel the pull towards something better. You can even name the essential few, and yet you hesitate. Because knowing what to eliminate is intellectually simple. Actually eliminating it is emotionally difficult. This is where most people stall. They discern beautifully and then keep everything anyway. Why? Because elimination feels like loss. It feels like rejection. It feels like letting people down, wasting past effort, closing doors forever. And so instead of choosing deliberately, people compromise quietly. They carry commitments they've outgrown. They maintain investments of time, money, and energy that no longer serve them. They cling to good things that prevent great things from entering their lives. Essentialists understand something profound. Elimination is not destruction, it is liberation. Every meaningful gain requires a courageous release. Think about your financial life again. One of the most common reasons people never reach financial freedom is not lack of income. It's refusal to cut losses. They keep funding lifestyles that no longer align with their values. They stay invested in strategies that once worked but no longer do. They hold on to sunk costs because walking away would mean admitting a mistake. But sunk costs are gone whether you acknowledge them or not. The only question is whether you allow them to control your future. Essentialists refuse to let the past hold the present hostage. They understand that pride is expensive, and so is indecision. Let me say something that may challenge you. You do not owe your future to your past. Just because you started something does not mean you must continue it. Just because you once said yes does not mean you are obligated to say yes forever. Just because something was once essential does not mean it still is. Growth requires reassessment. One of the most powerful disciplines of elimination is learning to say no gracefully, firmly, and without apology. Not no as rebellion, not no as arrogance, but no as clarity. When you say no to the non-essential, you are saying yes to something far more important, often something invisible but priceless: focus, energy, peace, presence. Most people fear saying no because they confuse it with selfishness, but essentialists see it differently. They understand that every yes you give is a promise, and breaking promises to yourself is far more damaging than disappointing someone else momentarily. You cannot build a life of integrity while constantly betraying your own priorities. Here's a reframe that changes everything. Saying no is not a rejection of people. It is a protection of purpose. And purpose, once protected, has a way of multiplying impact. Consider how elimination applies to work. Meetings you don't need to attend. Projects that